Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Tatum's shot is off. Williams passes to Giddey. Lets it go with the 3. Shot's good by Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey kicks to Dort. And here is Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Round with it. Williams picks him up. And slam dunk by Tatum.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Holmgren. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Tatum. And it's all evened up. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dort against Brown, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Count that bucket. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Taken away by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum gets the bucket. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Dort grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
To end the run. And Boston with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Brown finds Porzingis. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Knocks down the three ball.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
In the corner, it's Hayward. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Passes it to Joe. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Hayward is doubled. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. No good on the three. Tatum looking around. To the middle is Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and roll.
And so it's Boston, headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Thunder trailing by 7. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams a screen. Back to Wiggins. Off target with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Screen by Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Wiggins, right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, sinks the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Back to Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. The three from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. It's Dort on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Tatum's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 10. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes.
Giddey against Holiday. Right side Tatum over Williams, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Dort misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum down low. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the line for him here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Brown finds Tatum. That shot off. Nice defense from Dort. Under trailing by 11. Wallace up on top, guarded by Holiday. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Gets it down to single digits. Williams has got 5 now.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back into their strength.
And And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. So he gets them both.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
So it's the Thunder now. Holmgren can't hit. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. White drives in. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. Al Horford with the rebound. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. White dishes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Thunder.
You could point to their long-range shooting as the...
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from George. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Williams for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tatum against Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It's over Holmgren. Porzingis can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Williams for 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 8 points.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Porzingis can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Boston leading by 4. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Porzingis, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one drops for him. 12 points for Williams.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Tatum finds White. And here's Brown outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Williams from outside, and he recovers it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Giddey. Yes, and the foul. It's on Porzingis.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren wide open. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Holmgren's got 12 in the game. Boston trailing. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Holmgren in the corner. Misses the three. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Porzingis is doubled. A three ball. That's good from Horford on the assist by Porzingis. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Giddey. The 9-footer's on the mark. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Brown the pass to Horford, and he gets it to go. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The shot by Williams, no good. Holmgren against White. Horford with the screen on Holmgren. And here's Porzingis for a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Tries a three off the inbound. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Inside, and stolen by Wiggins. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Hayward can hit. Celtics leading by 3. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He kicks to Horford. That 3 off the mark. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Cornette. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Wallace outside. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the Thunder another 3.
3 points.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Pritchard passes to Horford to stop the run, and the layup is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Giddey's checked in. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Brown. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He dishes it to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Wallace misses. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. 31 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that one is good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And there's the pass to Porzingis. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is an important spot for Dort. Can he come through in the clutch for his team?
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket. In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
To the inside. Tatum. Money!
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So they foul intentionally.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Second.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Giddey, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
And that's it. A huge stop to win the game with the last-second rejection. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel...
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
We hope you had a great time.